Danny Harms.
John Pittard.
The thing that unites Bayview Care's initiatives is our focus on mentoring. To us, mentoring is a purposeful friendship or relationship that involves walking alongside someone, being a sounding board during times of isolation and encouragement during hardships. Bayview Care's coach program is all about connecting people in the community with volunteer mentors. These mentors are a friend with purpose who meet regularly to work towards the participants' personal goals.
How would you describe John?
Lovable character. Yeah, no, he's been a solid rock for me, sort of thing, over hard, rough times if I needed someone. I always trust that I can give him a phone call and have a chat.
Do you remember one of the down times we were having a yak? We were probably an hour and a quarter into it, and it was fairly heavy discussion. At the end of it, you looked at me and said, "Johnny, you've given me nothing." Do you remember that? I walked away, I thought about that forever. I think, well, you know, you're there. You knew the answers. You knew what you had to do. You just needed someone to walk that journey with you, to know you're on the right track. Yeah,
I do remember that now. There's been a few times I said that. But
I don't give you much, do I?
How would you describe Danny?
Look, Danny's a friend. Yeah, no, I enjoy Danny's company. Now that I'm not working, I still pop down with morning tea and interrupt them and have a yak and trace his journey with his newborn, his partner, and all of those things. So we keep in touch, and it's sort of like doing life together. You know, loneliness is awful, and I think maybe at the start, Danny was a bit of a loner, and now he's social, he's out and he's about.
So a social enterprise is simply a business with purpose. Bayview Can Do has a dual purpose of not only raising money for our Bayview Care initiatives, but also providing opportunities for employment for people who are struggling to enter or re-enter the workforce. Our staff receive a steady income, as well as engaging in a safe and encouraging environment where they can develop skills and build their sense of pride in their own abilities.
Life is better connected.
yes, much better. Like I said, it was, well, one thing work gave me was connecting with, let's say, people, and like I say, something to do was, you know, put pride in the thing I was doing.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
so that was the one. So I look forward to every week.
You know, it's a connection, it's a friendship now. It started as we just introduced each other cold, we got about work, we tidied up, and from that, not only has Danny's pride in the work grown, his work ethic's back to where it was, and we have a friendship too out of it. So.
The exciting thing we have experienced at Bayview Can Do is our staff grow in confidence such that they themselves are mentoring the newer team members.
Well, I like to lead by example, and it's like I say, sometimes it's guidance at the end of the day when they miss something, and I've got to guide them to do it. It's hard as it is. There's some nuts to crack. I'm always good for a chat. I don't mind stopping work for 5 minutes to have a break and drink and have a chat. So some people like chatting more than others. And so this one over here.
I like talking to you, Danny.
Yeah, like I say, not everyone likes that much talking.
As a mentor and a friend, I share in the successes that Danny's achieved along the way. And, you know, he had a number before we even met. But what shines through for me is he's regained that pride in work again and pride in self. And he can stand up now. He knows he's doing a great job in all facets of his life. We met working here on a Saturday morning, part-time. Friendship's grown out of that. I've retired away from it. Danny in the future will retire away from it and someone else will take it over, but I think our friendship will endure and we'll continue to touch base and track each other's journey, and you know, it's nice seeing his journey